dragging your zodiac signs. Now, to be quite honest with you, I know there's going to be so many people commenting down below saying, "That's not me, that's not all of us." Duh. Common sense. Clearly, this does not apply to everyone. And yes, I understand that your zodiac does not 100% define who you are. People are also made up of multiple zodiac signs, and honestly, in order to understand truly who you are, it's not only based on one zodiac. Everyone has different signs, your moon, your rising, your sun, etc. And it really depends on where you were born, the time you were born, along with clearly all of the life experiences you have had. And for those religious people out there, I understand that there are certain scriptures that say that, no one should dibble and dabble in zodiac signs because it is not godly or whatever the case may be. However, that along with all of the other things in the Bible are left up to interpretation. And to be quite honest, if you are not into zodiacs, I have no idea why you clicked on this video. We do not need any profits. I didn't ask you for your opinion. This video is clearly not for you. I'll see you for the next one. Everything I'm saying in this video is my opinion and deals with people that I've dealt with on a personal level. If you feel attacked, oh well, because I'm attacking everybody, including myself. Now, with that being said, I definitely have to tell you guys to smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, smash every button you know that can help a sister out. Make sure you guys join me on Discord. It is the Mafia group chat. And if you guys want to send me a video suggestion, you can do so on Discord, or you can send it in my video suggestion form down below. You can also make sure you follow me on Bigo because I go live there frequently, multiple times a week. Also, make sure to get your merchandise and follow me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, all of that. Everything else you need is down in the description box below. Of course, before we get started, comment down your zodiac. What are you? Team what? Gang what? Let me know. If this video does well, I'm going to do a part 2 of this video. So make sure you get this to 1,000 likes so I can do the best part of every zodiac, okay? I had to start with the negative because let's be real, y'all all are drawn to negative because we all messy as fuck. Y'all love to hear me drag. Don't act like y'all innocent. Y'all always want to act like y'all pure and shit. Y'all not pure. So, of course, if you haven't been here before or you just don't know, I am a Capricorn and we are the best sign. So when I say everything in this video, just understand you don't have to take it personally because understand we don't even like ourselves, okay? And I say what I said, I meant what I said, I'm gonna say it again, and that is the epitome of most Capricorns. We are motherfucking honest as hell, and for the most part, it gets us in trouble. Blunt Captain Save a Huh, okay? That's what I like to call Capricorns, because Capricorns are always there to save the day. They love hard, they play hard, and they're the type of people that are always going to be there to save you with the truth, which is honestly a good and a bad thing, because for the most part, they always say what a lot of people don't want to hear, and they're always there to keep shit together. They are the sober friend. They are the mother friend. They are the friend that's there to like really piss you the fuck off, but at the same time, they're the friend that you need. They're gonna save you, and they're never, ever, ever gonna hang up that cape. It's hard to push a Capricorn away when they really, really love you, because Capricorns don't like nobody. Capricorn likes you, consider yourself lucky. We also think that we know it all, and for the most part, that is a bad thing because we do not know how to take advice from anyone because we're always right. But to be honest, we're always right. So that's why I think I'm like one of the best people to make this video, and anyone else that's a Capricorn that made this video, we have the most accurate opinion. Everybody else, y'all just talking caca, bro. Like, we're right. You're wrong, we're right. I ain't never been wrong yet, but when I'm wrong, I'll be like, you know what? Whatever. We're not gonna tell you no lies in terms of who you are, what a situation is, and most importantly, how we feel about something. But at the same time, Capricorns love to lie. They're very, very sneaky. One aspect I can say I personally don't have, but this is one reason I do not have many Capricorn friends. Any Capricorn friend that I've had never worked out with because I hate a liar. It's one of my biggest fucking pet peeves. I hate when people lie. I hate when people lie to my face. I hate when people don't tell the truth. I hate when people are sneaky. I'm very, very tell the fucking truth, tell nothing but the truth. And honestly, that may be a problem as well because clearly the truth is usually a problem, and sometimes you may not have to know a certain truth at a certain time, but that's just how I am. But for the most part, Capricorns are sneaky as all hell. They don't want to tell the truth about shit. But for the most part, the difference between the way Capricorns lie and most other people will lie is that Capricorns usually lie for good reason, and it's usually not like to save their ass. It's usually for something serious. Like, we are sensitive assholes. We do not like being told about ourselves, especially when that situation is not accurate. If you are going to tell us about ourselves, it has to be 100% from someone that knows us 100%, and it has to be accurate. If you about to tell me I don't like you because your dress is pink, bitch, it's not pink, it's hot pink. You better get it right and you better get it straight. We are not the ones to be fucked with, because for the most part, if you piss us off, you're gonna have hell to pay. One other really bad quality that Capricorns have is they're extremely vengeful. If you mess with a Capricorn, best believe they're gonna remember it and they're gonna come for you. It may not be today, it may not be tomorrow, it may not be next year, but it's gonna come. Whether it's 5 years later, 10 years later, 20 years later, they're going to come for you. And if they don't come for you, their ghost is gonna come for you, their kid is gonna come for you. Somebody's gonna come for you in reference to what you did to that Capricorn. Capricorns don't let shit go. They know how to hold a grudge. They are very unforgiving. And of course, how can I forget? Work. Capricorns, all they do is work. Don't know how to relax for shit. They're not working, they feel guilty. This is the epitome of my life. Anytime I'm not working, I'm stressed. I'm sad. I'm like, oh my God, I didn't do my work. Oh my God, I was supposed to fold some clothes today. I ain't do it. I feel horrible. I didn't wash those dishes. I'm a horrible person. I didn't get to play with Sage today. I ain't shit. Like, I'm honestly one of those people where if I'm not doing something productive, it makes me feel horrible. Capricorns are also ridiculously organized to the point where it's really, really dangerous. If anything falls out of their schedule, they feel ridiculously unaligned and really off. Okay, Capricorns do not like being thrown off of their schedule, and of course, very, very traditional. They do not like things that are out of the ordinary and out of the norm, which is something that I'm kind of different from to an extent. Like, I feel like I'm very traditional, but I kind of stray away, you know, in certain aspects. But for the most part, a lot of Capricorns are very traditional. They're not really going to press on being too, you know, different. Most Capricorns are very like, this is the way it should be, this is the way it's always been, and that's the way I am. That's it. They're not going to be too keen on anyone messing with their work, their traditions, their values, their schedule, and most importantly, their money. Capricorns don't like nobody fucking with their money, bruh. You fuck with their money, you fuck with them. I'm not gonna say that Capricorns are money hungry, but I'm gonna say that if you fuck with their money, you fuck with them. One thing that you should never do is try to dip into their pockets, try to use them for money, or most importantly, never take money from a Capricorn and not give it back. Because I guarantee you, just don't do it. Aquarius, the forgotten attention whores. Aquariuses are very, very interesting, okay? Aquariuses strike me as the most interesting zodiac, because a lot of people you meet will probably not fall under this category. Like, I only know like a good handful of Aquariuses, and for the most part, they're usually pretty reserved, pretty quiet, pretty to themselves, but for whatever reason, they get all of the motherfucking attention without even trying. Everyone is drawn to them. They have such a magnetic type of energy. People really like being around an Aquarius. And it's really annoying sometimes, because it's like, say if you're like at a birthday party, or say if you brought them somewhere to like make you look good. Like, listen, we all have those moments where it's like, all right, you know what? He looked good. I'm gonna take him to prom. Or, oh my God, you know what? She looked good. I'm about to take a picture with her for the gram to make my bitch jealous. No, nobody about to be looking at you. They're gonna be looking at that person, bruh. And it's annoying because they don't want that attention, but the attention comes to them and they kind of like relish in it. It's one of those things where it's like, ooh, I'm not trying to be seen, I'm trying to be in and out. And then it's like they see them and it's like, ooh, I love your shoes. Oh, you love my shoes. Oh my God, I got it. And blah, 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 and blah, 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 and blah, 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 blah. And they just don't shut up. They just don't shut up. It's ridiculous. Like, why don't y'all shut up? They're the type of people to take a story and make it their own story and tell that story and make it seem like it's theirs, but it's not. Like, okay, they'll be like, oh my God, I had a friend from blah, blah, blah that did blah, blah, blah. Or they'll take your story and make it seem like it's their own story and tell it as their own, like it happened to them. I cannot. Aquariuses sometimes are just so fucking interesting. Like, they're very entertaining and they're very good people. But But that aspect of them really, really annoys the fuck out of me. They are also extremely sensitive, okay? They are, I like to call one of the crybaby zodiacs. Yes, I said crybaby zodiacs. We gonna get into the other crybaby zodiacs, but Aquarius is definitely one of them. They are extremely sensitive. You can't play around with them at all. You can tell them, oh my God, hey, big head.
Why you gotta have a big head for? Why you gotta say that about me? Why you always talking shit?
Man, relax, man. Like, it's not that deep. They are legitimately always bitching, crying, and complaining about something. And to be quite honest, that's why for most Aquariuses, I can't be around them, because like any little thing, you might think that it's a joke, but for them, they got a personal vendetta against you because you said something that you didn't think was that serious, but for them, it was that serious. I don't want to say this, but I'm gonna have to say it. And comment down below if you ever dealt with an Aquarius and dealt with the same thing. A lot of Aquariuses do not have amazing hygiene. Okay, that's the best way to say it. I'm not gonna say a lot of them are dirty. I feel like that's kind of rude, but it's not even the females. I would say males. Like a lot of the dudes I've dealt with, like they just solid, okay? They don't like to clean their room. They just don't really take care of themselves that well. I don't know what it is. For most Aquarius men that I've dealt with or even been friends with or even have family members of, like they're just mad, just grab and go with the flow, kind of like hippie-like, if that makes sense. Very like, oh, well, I gotta shower now. Like, you know, I showered yesterday. Oh, well, I gotta clean my room today. You know, I cleaned it 2 months ago. Like, they're, you know, my room's a mess, but I know what kind of mess it's like. And it's like, that's chaos and that's nowhere to live. And like I said, I'm a Capricorn. I don't do the mess, I do the chaos, so that fucking annoys the hell out of me, as you can imagine. The hopeless romantic. They are the hopeless romantic of all of the zodiacs for the most part. Aquariuses love being in love, and they are very, very unproductive when they're in love. They're very, very like aloof when they're in love in terms of the outside world. They only care about who they love. They only care about defending who they love. They only care about that person. They will give up their dreams, their aspirations, and all common sense to be with whoever it is that they love, ignoring all red flags. And that's one other problem with Aquarius is that I just cannot. Like, you can't tell nobody nothing. Like, you could literally be like, hey, you know, I just saw your girlfriend cheating on you, and the Aquarius man would be like,
no, she would never. She loves me. I can't. That's not her in the picture. That's another person. That's her evil twin. That is not her. How dare you do that?
And it's like, bro, like, she's right there. Like, it's live. Like, we could drive to her right now. Like, it's that serious. I just, no. Hopeless romantic. They're also the type of people to be like always in and out of relationships on a regular basis. It's weird because it's like they can't be alone. However, they prefer to be in relationships, right? So in terms of friends and stuff, they can't be alone, but they prefer to be in relationships. And when they're not, they're moping around, they soaking and doing all this goofy shit, they moody, and it's like, bro, like, go get some dick, go get some pussy. Like, I can't. I only like Aquariuses for real when they're in relationships, because any other Aquarius that I've known, when they're not in a relationship, they just got an attitude that I can't fucking deal with. So to be honest, if you have an Aquarius friend, you know what the fuck I'm talking about. Comment down below where y'all at. Let me know if I'm right, because like I said, I'm a Capricorn. We always right. The crybaby volcano. Yes, the other crybaby zodiac that I really can't fucking stand. My mom is actually a Pisces. I've talked to a couple men that were Pisces, and I've come to the conclusion that I really can't fucking stand them. I love my mom, and for the most part, any Pisces that I've ever been friends with, I'm still friends with to this day. However, all they fucking do is bitch, cry, and complain and do absolutely nothing about it. They are the pushover zodiac. They are the type of people that will literally let people piss them off all damn day and then come home and bitch, cry, and complain about it. And then when you ask them, hey, what did you do about it? They'll sit there and be like, well, you know, like, I couldn't do nothing because blah, blah, blah. You know what, next time I'm gonna do this. Or, you know, the next time, blah, 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 like, I'm gonna stand up. And it's like, 6 months later, you're hearing the same story, and it's like, bro, like, when are you going to do something about this? Like, are you gonna quit your job? Are you gonna break up with this person? Are you going to stop being friends with this person? So, what the fuck? Like, I don't understand. Like, why are you bothering me? They are literally the crybaby volcano, because they are the type of people that will literally complain. But while they're complaining, it's like a checklist for them, right? It's like, okay, pissing me off, check. Making me scream, check. Rising my blood pressure, check. And it just keeps going up and up and up and up until one day it erupts. really, really bad. That's why, I kid you not, I really don't be paying attention to my mom at all, because she be complaining all damn day for years about the same thing. And I know when she finally blow up, it blows up, okay? It blows up. You never want to be near a Pisces when they're really genuinely upset and they're genuinely fed up, because it becomes a real serious issue. They will get so mad, so upset, and you will see a side of them that you never thought existed. Like, you might actually be genuinely scared. You never want to genuinely piss off a Pisces or bring them to that point, because they might legitimately kill you, and I'm not like joking or over exaggerating. Like, you can push a Pisces but so far, but eventually when you push them over the edge, it's gonna be some serious issue and it's gonna be some hell to pay. Like, I'll never forget when my uncle was living in my house for quite some time and my mom did not get along with him, and I kid you not, it's been decades since he's been in and out of my house. And eventually he moved out, didn't say shit to anybody, and left all his furniture in the house, and my mom wanted to have her little living room back, because he was like living in her living room, so like we put a door there or whatever. And he left all his furniture, wasn't answering the phone, didn't say nothing to nobody. When he finally answered, he said he was gonna come get the shit. He never got the shit. My mom literally took all the furniture. I have no idea, kid you not, we live all the way on the top floor of a building that has no elevator, all stairs. I have no idea how she did it, but she took all of his furniture, and it wasn't cheap furniture, it wasn't no Amazon furniture, it wasn't no light furniture. I'm talking about antique, heavy ass shit, like the shit that you see in the thrift store that's like from the 70s, the 80s, like heavy ass shit. And she took all of that shit and threw it down the stairs, brought it down. Like, bro, I came home and everybody in the block was telling me that my mom was tweaking, she was wilding, I need to check up on her. That shit was scary, bro. Apparently she was throwing shit down the stairs, she was throwing shit out the window, she was tweaking, screaming, yelling. People thought that it was like some serious shit going on. And I literally came home and she was fine. It was like nothing ever happened. It was like complete 360 from what was being explained, okay? And I'm just like, really? Was it that bad? And they're like, yeah. And I kid you not, like, that room was clean. And I'm telling you, it was so much furniture. It was so much shit. And I'm like, how the fuck did she manage to do this? No one helped her. No one was able to calm her down during this little tirade. She literally threw everything out by herself. Don't know how she did that, because that was some very heavy furniture, because I couldn't even do it. And I'm pretty strong. Even though I'm little, I'm pretty damn strong. I couldn't even do it. So that's a good example. Like, Pisces, when they're fed up, they're fed the fuck up. They are also people pleasers, and they love to keep the peace. I don't like that shit at all, and that's also kind of like how Libras are. Those are two of my least favorite zodiacs, to be honest, next to Geminis, which I'm gonna get into. Yeah, I don't like peacemakers. I don't like people who just can't ever pick a side. It annoys my fucking soul. I feel like people who are always trying to play both sides are fake, or people who can't pick a side are always trying to play kumbaya for their own personal gains. That's just my personal opinion. You are free to agree or disagree. Always be the mediators of a situation. You're not gonna necessarily always see Pisces in a fight. They're usually the lovers of the zodiac. They're not like the fighters unless they really get pushed there. And another thing is, they love to talk. Like I said before, they love to talk. They love to talk. If you ever want to talk to somebody, talk to a damn Pisces. They will give you amazing advice, but trust me, they're going to tell you their whole life story in the beginning of it. I could talk my head off for 6 hours. Shit, next thing you know, 6 hours later, I'm on the phone. You
have me on the phone for 6 hours, I'm going to sleep.
Bro, you called me. Now I know all about your life in Haiti and your 5 dogs and your 6 pigs and how you have maids and shit. Like, what the hell? Like, you called me. Like, what the girl bot? Like, you're not about to blame me for this shit. While they're talking, they also the type to talk themselves up the entire time. Like, they the type of people to be like, oh, it was such a nice sunny day and I had my nice little dress on. I was so popping, couldn't nobody tell me nothing. And then I walked in, all eyes was on me. It's like, you said absolutely nothing. All you had to say was, it happened last Tuesday, I walked in, and then blah, blah, blah. You literally talk about how good you looked, that everybody was looking at you like nobody asked you all of that, bruh. Like, they are so fucking grandiose and low-key a bit conceited, just a little bit. But at least their confidence is usually like a real confidence, unlike some signs that we're gonna talk about later on in the video. Pisces, I love y'all. Y'all just need to shut the fuck up and actually speak up when something happens the first or at least the second time and not the 1,000,000th time, so y'all don't rise y'all damn blood pressure in the process of getting mad and blowing up on people. Another thing is, Pisces are very, very useless when they're in love. They are also the type of zodiac that will give up all their dreams and aspirations to be in love, and I think that's really, really toxic and horrible. Every Pisces that I know that's been in love has put their dreams on the back burner for other people, and it's not even just people that they're in love with, it's also people that they care about. They are the zodiac that will literally be the people to, oh, okay, my family needs me, I'm not gonna go to school. Oh, my family needs me, so I'm gonna buy a house and put them all in that house. Oh, my family needs me, so I'm just gonna sit back, relax, and wait till everything is good with them so I can live my life. They will put their life on hold for any and anyone that they love, and that is a horrible thing to do because most Pisces I know are not living their life to the fullest. I feel like an asshole saying this, but I don't know not one successful Pisces person, not one on a personal level, because all of them are literally putting themselves on a back burner to please everybody else around them. Like I said, people pleasing is all hell. If this is you, get it together. Fuck everybody else because they would not do the same shit for you. Aries, the stubborn motherfuckers that love to fight. They're very, very bougie and unpredictable. Okay, that's the best way to like really describe them. Like, you don't know what type of Aries you're gonna get today. They're either gonna be real nice or they're gonna curse you the fuck out. And they're very, very bougie. Don't expect them to stay anywhere that's not like of standard. Don't expect them to go anywhere that's not of standard. Nowhere that they can't flex, nowhere that they can't take a nice picture, nowhere where they can like literally be caught dead looking crazy as fuck. Okay, if they're gonna be caught dead somewhere, it gotta be presentable. People say Capricorns are stubborn. We are, but nobody got us beat past an Aries. A lot of my closer friends are Aries. Tish, Sons y'all, shout out to y'all, love y'all. 2 of my top core best friends are Aries, and I can tell you, you can't convince the motherfuckers to do shit, okay? You can literally tell them they're wrong in a situation, and they'll be like, okay, but, and it's like, nigga, what do you mean, okay, but you're wrong? But you're wrong. They're like, all right, but I don't have to. But all right, but they said, okay, but no, but you just acknowledge that you're wrong. Mad stubborn. They will not go anywhere they don't want to go. They will not say what they don't want to say. They will not, like, even if it's in their best interest, if they feel like they are in the right, even when they're in the wrong, they're in the right. You can't tell them that they're wrong. You can't tell them to do something because chances are they're gonna curse you the fuck out, and chances are they're just not gonna do it, so you're gonna be wasting your goddamn time. One thing that I do like is they actually do listen in terms of legitimate advice from people that they care about, that they know have common sense. So that's one thing. They do listen to advice. They're just very, very stubborn, and it's gonna take them some time to take the advice. If you give them advice today, they're probably not gonna listen to it for another couple of months, but at least they fucking listen, unlike some people. And it's very interesting because just like Pisces, they're also pushovers, but to an extent. Aries got energy for everybody, bro. They want to fight everybody. They ready, bro. They gonna turn up. They gonna fight. They gonna put hands on anybody. They gonna lay you the fuck out, okay? It could be like a 3'5" woman. She's ready to fucking fight a 6'5" man. But guarantee you, one of her friends, any of her family members, or anyone he or she loves comes after them, they're not gonna say shit. They got time and energy for strangers, but not time and energy for people whom they love, okay? You can disrespect the fuck out of them as a stranger, they'll lay you out. You disrespect the fuck out of them as someone they love, they're not gonna say shit to you. They're gonna hold it in, they're gonna internalize it, because for the most part, when it comes to people they love, they just do not like confrontation. They don't like confrontation at all, but again, if you're a stranger, they don't give a fuck, they'll lay you out because most likely they're never gonna see you again and they most likely do not care about you. That's because Aries are usually very, very aloof. They don't give a fuck. They're very, very, I don't care about you, I don't see you, you're not in my personal bubble, therefore, who are you? Oh, okay, don't care. I don't know your full name. Okay, I don't have your number. You're not family, you're not friend, don't give a fuck. So that's why it's like, it's so easy for them to like jump out, curse you out, but then when it's like someone that's in their personal life, it's harder for them to like really address you if you disrespect them. And it just annoys me because most Aries I know, the people that are closest to them, disrespect the fuck out of them on a regular basis, and I just be sitting there like, so you gonna let her say that? And I be sitting there go off. I just be sitting there like, so you what? You what? Like, I'm always defending my damn Aries friends. Like, that shit irritates me. Everybody I go that's an Aries, I'll be the one sitting there like, you said what? Alright, square up. Meet me outside, man. Catch me outside. How about that? Like, no, you're not about to talk about my Aries friend like that, bitch. Like, it's always me. Always me. And it's like, I'm tired of y'all. Y'all need to defend yourselves. You need to talk about this person. You need to talk to this person about their behavior because it's unacceptable. They are extremely competitive. I personally don't understand who the fuck Aries be competing with, but they be competing with everyone, but no one, okay? They literally have to have the best of everything for nothing. Like, they're the type, oh, well, I have to go to this place because, you know, niggas gonna be looking, you know, I gotta look good for the gram because niggas gonna be watching me while they got 100 followers. Like, nigga, who's watching you though? I'm sorry, yeah, there's 100 people on your account, but it's like, what are you talking about? It's like, I have to post the best pictures on my business account, you know, because at the end of the day, I have to have the best picture. You know, I don't want these pictures to come across a certain way. It's like, what are you talking about? Like, just post the goddamn picture. Oh, I don't want other photographers. I don't want other clients. I don't want, like, they're literally always competing with other people who ain't worried about them. They have to have the best of everything. Everything has to look a certain way for them. Everything has to be a perfect type of way to them, or it's just not good enough. This kind of reminds me of Virgos, but we're gonna get into them a little later. It's just really weird. It's like they're always competing with themselves, but make it seem like they're competing with everyone else, but it's more of a self-conscious type of situation. If it's not good enough and up to their standard, they feel like everyone is going to be judging them for it. And that's like ridiculously toxic and annoying because a lot of them end up holding themselves back because they'll sit there and be like,
I can't do this because what are other people going to think? I can't go there because it's not good enough. Like, I got to look popping for the gram. I got to look popping for this. I got to, you know, people got to know what I'm doing. People, you know, I got to have this Louis belt. I got to have this Prada bag. I got to wear this Chanel, whatever, because, you know, I got to look my best. And it's like,
nigga, no one fucking cares. Like, they're so fucking annoying. And I don't want to say materialistic because that's not really what it is. It's more so of a like personal situation where it's like I have to be the best that I can be so other people can see me as the best that I could be because I'm the best that I can be. Like, Aries are like very, how do I explain it? They're toned down conceited. They're like literally conceited as fuck, but they're trying to make it seem like they're not conceited as fuck, but they're conceited as fuck. Like, that makes no sense. But they're not like loud conceited. Like, they're not the ones that's like, I'm the life of the party. They're not like that. But you already know, like, they have a confidence that is just there. They don't have to tell you that they the shit. They don't have to tell you that they're amazing. They don't have to tell you that they're gonna accomplish anything because they get everything done the way it needs to get done. However, it may take them a little bit longer only because they're, you know, kind of judging themselves. But for the most part, they get shit done. They get who they want, when they want, whenever they want. They are always going to be on top of their game. So they never really have to like make it known that they are the best because they just are one of the best. So there's that on that. But for the most part, y'all need to start opening y'all goddamn mouths. I'm tired of defending y'all motherfuckers, bro. Taurus. Nothing but stubborn vanity, okay? Stubborn vanity. Materialistic is all fucking hell. Taurus is also my love match, okay? Capricorns, this is one of our love matches. To be quite honest with you, I don't understand how and why. I guess apparently our good qualities match together. But in terms of looking at the bad qualities, I have absolutely no idea how this can work. And honestly, dating all the Tauruses I've dated, now I kind of understand why the hell it just did not work, okay? Again, materialistic is all hell. They have to have the best of everything, the most expensive of everything. Now that's the difference between Aries and Taurus. Aries have to have the best. It just don't gotta be the most expensive. Taurus, it gotta be the most expensive. Tauruses love to put on this facade like, oh, they know how to save, they know how to spend. No, they're liars. They're broke as fuck. You know why they broke as fuck? They want to go to Louis. They want to go to Fendi. They want to go to all of this extra shit that they know they can't afford. And for the most part, their value lies in what they purchase, what they have, and most importantly, what other people think of them and what they have. This is also compared to how Leos are, but we're definitely going to get into that later. But it's more so what they have is what makes them feel good. If they are not in the best clothes, in the best places, if they're not in the best attire, living their best lives, making the most money, they do not feel good. If you ever see a depressed Taurus, it ain't nothing serious. Okay, I guarantee you, it's because they can't buy the latest of whatever the fuck they care about. And for the most part, it's not always like possessions. Sometimes it's food. Like, some Tauruses love to just like indulge in like $100 lunches. Okay, some of them love to buy $1,000 purses. Some of them love to buy $2,000 electronics. Like, whatever it is, a Taurus will find that they really love, they will overindulge in it and buy the most luxury of that item. And it's extremely dangerous and ridiculously toxic because a lot of them buy themselves into fucking bankruptcy because a lot of them don't got the money to be doing that goofy shit. And of course, with the vanity and the materialism, they're also the ones with the trophy wives and the trophy husbands that don't seem to care about anything else. They will date any and anything that makes them look good. They will date you because you are sexy, okay? Because you look good, and of course, if you look good, you make them look good, okay? You are a prop, okay? You are baddie, which means, oh, I'm gonna get more Instagram likes. Oh, you look good, bruh, which means all my bitches gonna be looking at me like, yes, look at her man. She did that. They don't care about you for the most part. That sounds so bad, but that's how a lot of Tauruses are. For the most part, Tauruses are very, very like big on self-image and how other people perceive them from the things that they own and the things that they have. If they shit is not top-notch, top of the line, they are going to feel horrible about it. This is why a lot of them are always cheating, always out and about, looking for the next big thing, looking for the next nice shiny thing, because eventually shiny things become dull. And for the most part, when shit becomes dull, you start to want something else that's shiny. You never want to cross a Taurus because they're very, very unforgiving and very vengeful. If you hurt them, they're going to hurt you right back in the same way, but 10 times worse. So for the most part, if you cheat on them, they're going to cheat on you with your sister. Okay? Like, they're that type of motherfuckers, right? You never want to cross them. You never want to make them mad, because I guarantee you, y'all both going to be mad. They're that type of motherfucking person. Oh, you want to curse me out? I'm going to curse you out too. We both going to sit here mad. You want to lie to me? You want to cheat on me? You want to do this, that, and the third? I'm going to do this, that, and the third times 8. Very, very conceited, as you guys can tell clearly from everything else I described. They are very, very self-centered. They're very, very selfish. They usually don't care about anyone but themselves. But for the most part, when they do love you, they do love you. And they are pretty good friends to have for the most part when they love you. But everybody else, they don't motherfucking matter. They don't care about anything but anyone in their immediate circle. And even at that, anyone who gets in their way of what they want in terms of a relationship or their social or self-image, for the most part, they're going to be ruined. And that's the best way to explain it. If you're in their way, be very, very careful, because you're gonna have hell to motherfucking pay. This is usually the men. I feel like Taurus women are a little bit different and a lot more calm, but Taurus men are usually just like, yeah, very, very interesting. Watch out for them. Just watch out for them. Of course, we have the Gemini, my other least favorite zodiac. Now, what's funny is my man's a Gemini. Yes, a Capricorn and a Gemini. One of the least matchable situations, but to be quite honest, my most successful relationship I've ever had in my entire life. I don't know. I keep telling my man he's adopted and he's not a fucking Gemini. They're lying, because he does not act like a Gemini. Barely. The only thing that I can say my boyfriend has that is a Gemini quality is clearly the two-faced wishy-washiness. One minute he's happy, next minute he's not. Whatever the case may be, that shit's fucking irritating. But other than that, he is not a Gemini by any textbook definition that I've ever seen. So this is why I said in the beginning, please do not sit here and think that I'm grouping everyone in the same box, because there's a lot of people that act completely different, okay? My sister's a Gemini. I have a lot of close friends that are Geminis. Another man that's my cousin, that I have a couple cousins that are Geminis. Another man that I consider a father figure who's also a cousin is a Gemini. Like, I'm literally surrounded by Geminis. Sage is a Gemini. Her birthday was on June 3rd. Okay, y'all better say happy birthday to her. Happy belated. Thank you for the happy birthday wishes, Sage. No, I didn't say kiss. I said thank you. Say thank you. There you go. That worked, finally. So yeah, like, I'm surrounded by Geminis. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, I don't fucking like y'all, bruh. Geminis are wishy-washy as fuck. Two-faced as hell, bruh. Like, I just can't. I really can't. And to be honest, I feel like Gemini really get a bad rep for the most part, because you never know what they're thinking and you'll never know how they feel about you. This is why a lot of people feel like they're two-faced. I feel like they are just very, very keen on who they trust for the most part, because one minute you may do something they love, the next minute you may do something they hate, and at that point it's like, I liked you yesterday, but I don't like what you did today, so now I don't know, so I'm gonna be very, very careful with you. So that's why one day they can be partying with you and the next day they don't want to fucking text you for the next couple of months. So it's hard to explain. So I think that's why a lot of people kind of see them as two-faced, but a lot of them can come off as very, very vindictive and very, very closed off, very, very self-centered, and very like out for self. Most Geminis have a closed circle and everyone else that you see around them are props. This is the best way to explain it. Geminis usually talk a lot. Geminis love being the center of attention, and if you're talking to a Gemini, they're not listening to you. They're just waiting for the time that they can talk about themselves so they can insert their life and talk about them. They didn't hear shit you said. Okay? Especially if you're not close to them. If you're not close to a Gemini, don't even waste your time because they really don't give a fuck about you. They literally are the, damn, that's crazy. Yeah, so so I went to the car and then and I went to this party and this nigga goes and yeah, oh my god, yo, my bitch, yo, she crazy as hell. They literally just want to talk. And it makes no sense because they're the same people that get so upset when they business in the streets, which makes no fucking sense because you be running your mouth to any and anyone who will listen. And it's very, very funny because they're also very, very vengeful and vindictive. You never want to cross a Gemini because I guarantee you, hell to pay. They're very, very protective, not only of themselves, of course, but of the people they love. Like I said, they're very, very family oriented, but in terms of people who are in their close circle, they do not fucking play about them at all because it's very, very hard for them to develop a close circle. It's the same thing with Capricorns. Capricorns don't fucking like nobody. Geminis don't like nobody either. Even though they put on a really good front, Capricorns don't put on a front. They don't act like they like anybody. You will know they don't fucking like you, but for whatever reason, people stay in Capricorn's face. Geminis, you'll know that they don't fucking like you. You'll know. I don't know why the fuck people always getting played by Geminis, but it's kind of easy to tell when a Gemini don't like you. But for the most part, they are also the type of people to be very two-faced, so it actually makes sense because one day they like you, the next day they don't. You can literally see a Gemini in a club with like 20 people at a VIP section, but then the next day you'll see them all alone walking in the damn woods and they sitting there on their story talk about something, I ain't got nobody, fuck niggas. It's like, nigga, what the fuck? You was just partying with 20 motherfuckers yesterday. See? Now, of course, that comes off as fake, but in actuality to them it's like, thank you, you did your job, thank you, goodbye, y'all not my friends, I don't give a fuck. And to be honest, that's because I feel like Geminis usually know what a friend is, and I hate to say it, but it's true. I could say that Geminis, as much as I don't like them, they are the best in terms of determining real friendship. Like, you'll never really see them falling out with people they genuinely care about. If you see Geminis fall out with people, it's usually people they don't give a fuck about. It's usually people that like they legit like had on the side, people that they legitimately like were partying with, people that never were a friend to them, but like other people thought that they were friends because like, yeah, they were partying with me, so I thought they were my friends. That type of caca. But genuine friends, genuine family, never fall off with. It's one of those things that just like almost never happens because Geminis are usually very good at picking up on energy and picking up on bullshit, and that's why that's like really wishy-washy and it comes off as really, really fake. And to be quite honest with you, I genuinely don't like them for that because it annoys me because it's like, if you don't like someone, just tell them you don't like them. And I'm not the type of person to be partying with a bunch of people I don't fucking like. I'm not just gonna put on a happy face just to have like a group of people dancing around with me on my birthday. Like, I don't give a fuck. But Geminis are really good for that. They're good for using people for props. They're good for using people for their own personal gain. They're good at using people to hear their fucking stories. They're good at using people literally for the moment and then just disappearing on you. And yeah, that's that on that. They're very, very easy to push away and they're not very forgiving. So if you ever get close to a Gemini, very, very much so cherish it because they're also the type of people that will pull up for you at any given time. They will pull up for you at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning if you need it, no matter what the fuck is going on. But yeah, we'll save that for the good qualities of the zodiac signs. Let's move on to the Cancers. The cancerous Cancers, okay? Most importantly, the fraudulent tough guys, okay? I can't stand y'all motherfuckers. Cancers get on my nerves. Aren't y'all the crab zodiac? This is the perfect damn sign for y'all. Y'all are literally crabs. Crabs in a barrel mindset. Crab. Crabs are soft on the inside, hard on the outside. That's what Cancers are. They love to make it seem like they so damn tough, they so damn confident, they so damn big bag, and they'll do anything to lay a motherfucker out. They ain't about shit. Cancer's not about nothing. They pussy as hell, they act like they tough, but they really don't do anything important, and they never about shit, never gonna be about shit ever. I said what I said, I meant what I said, and I'll say it again. I can't stand y'all. Honestly, a lot of my niggas from my squad probably gonna watch this, but I really don't like half of y'all. Sometimes I love y'all to death because squad, right? But y'all really get on my fucking nerves. Y'all are so damn sensitive. Like, I know a lot of Cancer men, not too many Cancer women. I know a few, but Cancer men, most of the boys in my squad are Cancers and Geminis. So yeah, surrounded by y'all motherfucking assholes. Like, y'all act like y'all so damn tough, but then y'all quick to cry. Quick to cry. Y'all lay a motherfucking out, but quick to cry. quick to bitch cry, complain about something. Yeah, I love you, blah, 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 blah. As soon as the girl says she don't want to fuck with you no more, she don't want to talk to you no more, she wants something different. Alright, then fuck you then, bitch. Go on Twitter, make a viral tweet, do all that extra shit. Meanwhile, you kept the whole damn tough guy face in the girl face. Why? Why not just say that all to her face? Why you gotta go on Twitter? Listen, none of my friends did this. Okay, I'm telling you, none of my friends did this. I ain't putting any business out there, but I'm saying this is the type of shit that a lot of cancer niggas will do. A lot of cancer bitches too. Now that I think about it, a lot of cancer girls I know have done something like that, something similar. Like, they're very, very sensitive, but at the same time, they really put on an act like they're not. They really cannot take what they dish. And I really can't stand that. Like, they literally will be the ones to curse you the fuck out, and as soon as you start cursing them out, they ready to cry. They ready to get mad. They ready to fight. They ready to shoot, okay? And not only will they shoot, okay, they will shoot and ask questions later. And then they gonna beef with you for the rest of their life, okay? If you beef with me, we gonna beef forever. That is cancer. I really am shocked that Cardi B is not a cancer saying that. I believe she's a Libra, but for the most part, I'm surprised she's not a cancer. Because cancers, that's how they are. Once they don't fuck with you, they don't fuck with you. They will avoid you at all costs because they do not like confrontation, which makes no sense. Y'all pop a whole lot of shit, but y'all don't like confrontation. Y'all just pussy as all hell. Y'all will sit there, pop shit after the fact. Like, literally. Oh my God, I love this girl. Oh my God, I love you too. But I don't want to do this anymore. Alright, it's cool. Go on Twitter, run your mouth, talk shit, go viral, never see the person again. Anytime you see the person, that person go right, you go left. That person go left, you go right. Avoid confrontation all damn costs. They do not like being in any type of situation where it's going to be conflict. They do not like being the center of attention either. And they're also very, very family oriented. They're not really too keen on making friends because they're not that trusting. And that's also probably because they have a very short fuse, as you guys can see from what I fucking, describe. They're not playing with you, bruh. When they get mad, they get mad. And most likely a lot of them are going to land in fucking jail. I guarantee you a lot of the percentage of people in jail are probably freaking cancers because they do not know how to handle their emotions. Because when they're upset, and they're literally going to lash out and end up in prison. Just like Geminis. Both of y'all crazy as fuck. Like, I just don't understand. Like, y'all just crazy. Literally, y'all go off, y'all do all this crazy shit, then ask questions later. I feel like Geminis are a little bit more rational and they'll probably kill you and call the cops and say they did it. Cancers, on the other hand, are the type to kill you and then ask questions in interrogation like, oh, what'd he do? Damn, I killed him by accident. All right, well, I guess I'm going to jail then. It don't make no damn sense. Y'all need to get it together. Get y'all anger together. It's ridiculous. Ooh, Leos, my other least favorite sign. I don't like y'all. These are the false confident assholes. One of my guy best friends is a Leo. I can't stand you, Junior. I love you, but I can't fucking stand you, bruh. Honestly, Leos are the most false confident motherfuckers I've ever met in my entire life, okay? And I say false confident to mean conceited. If you are calling yourself conceited, please stop saying that because conceited means false confident. This is what Leos are. Leos come off to be this grandiose, amazing, beautiful people that, love themselves and they're so full of themselves and they're so confident in who they are. Bullshit. Leos, just like Tauruses for the most part, their whole idea of self-worth and self-image and sense of self comes from what other people think about them. If other people think that they're garbage, if other people think that they're ugly, if other people are not loving them, they feel like trash. I guarantee you, if they are overweight, if they're depressed, if they didn't get the job they wanted, if they're not getting paid enough, whatever it is, if they are not top notch, if they're not doing well, they feel horrible. And nothing is going to make them feel good until everyone loves them again, until everyone is envying them, until everyone wants to be them. They are the zodiac that's like, aren't I pretty? I know I'm pretty, right? I'm pretty, right? I look good as fuck, right? Yeah, I'm about to get all the bitches. I know I'm gonna get all the bitches. I might take care of a bitch. That's that damn zodiac. And if you really sit there and you're like, you're all right. What? I'm all right? What do you mean I'm all right? I'm all right? What? I thought I was cute. What? Oh my God, my hair. Oh my God, my butt. Oh my God, no. Oh, hell no. Oh, I thought I looked good. I gotta get back in the house. Oh my God, you just said I looked okay. I gotta go change my outfit. Why? Why would you say that to me? Literally. Leos get on my goddamn nerves. Like, I can't be around a Leo too much. Like, every time I see my best friend, I'll be like, oh my God, yeah, I gotta go clip my toenails. I just can't, I can't be around you for too long. Leo females, for the most part, I really don't ever have that much of an issue with. Leo men, ridiculous. Just ridiculous as all fucking hell. And they also can't make up their mind, and they're also very, very fake and very pick a side, kind of like Libras and Pisces. Very like, oh, I can't make a decision, but I'm gonna act like I can make a decision, but I'm gonna talk shit. They're the type of people, when you come to them, they'll sit there and be like, oh wow, I completely understand what you're going through, but then go and talk shit in the group chat like, yo, why the fuck this bitch could talk to me about that, man, I think she dumb. But it's like, why didn't you say that earlier? Why didn't you tell the person they was dumb to their face? Bitch, you fake. They know those type of people. And they do not like when other people surpass them. And you have to be very, very careful with them, especially if you have a Leo friend that is like kind of like, if you guys are like the same sex, if you guys are in the same career, if you guys are in the same type of age bracket. Be very, very careful, because unless you were literally like growing up with them like in the same house or like a childhood friend, they're not gonna like it too much when you surpass them. Everything is a game to them. Everything is a competitive game for them. And they're not gonna be too happy when you rank higher or you get a higher position or you get a raise or whatever the case may be. It's not gonna be a great situation for your friendship. They will throw you under the bus to get where they need to be in order to get that higher social status of being seen as the best. They don't reach out to nobody. If you ever have a Leo friend and you never hear from them, don't take it personal. They love you. They just not reaching out to you because for what? They're too busy looking in the mirror, too busy at the gym, too busy looking good, too busy thinking of their next lace front, too busy getting their next haircut, too busy literally planning world domination with their face. I'm not kidding. I'm not over exaggerating, because I guarantee you the next time you see your Leo friend, they're going to be talking about something that has to do with their appearance, or talking about how they're gonna conquer the world, or their next business venture, because these motherfuckers can't stick to shit. I don't know if it's over ambitiousness or what. They really can't stick to one thing, bro. One day they in the MLM, next day they starting a legitimate business, next day they in the military, next day they in police academy. What the fuck do you want to do? They're literally a jack of all trades, master of none. Whoever made that quote made it for them, because they don't know how to sit the fuck down and do one thing, just like Sagittarius. Sagittarius are the same types of motherfuckers. They don't know how to do one thing. They gotta do everything and just, okay, this don't work, this don't work, until they find one that works. Because again, they have to find whatever it is that makes them seen as the best to everybody around them. And I can't stand that. Fuck everybody. And that's why I can't, because they don't listen. They don't listen at all. Everything is okay, but don't you love my shoes? Aren't my shoes amazing? And it's like, nigga, I didn't say that. You can literally, everything I just said, you can say this to them. Okay, but my shoes are cute, right? It's like, nigga, what? Nigga, I didn't say that. They be stressing me out. The selective hearing with these motherfuckers is ridiculously insane, and I genuinely cannot. They get on my damn nerves. They only hear what they want to hear, and they don't seem to care. Inconvenience other people with letting them tell them all this advice and literally only hearing bits and pieces that serve them and not taking any of their critiques and criticisms. It doesn't make any sense. Never ever waste your time giving advice to a Leo, because they not gonna hear shit you said. All they gonna hear is the good parts. And if you said nothing good, they didn't hear shit. They're not gonna take it. Don't waste your time. Just give them the generic, damn, that's crazy. Well, I think you should do what makes you feel good. Just give them that. Don't waste your fucking time. They don't listen. They don't give a fuck. Virgos. One of my favorite, but also I gotta drag y'all. Y'all are the lazy Capricorns. Now, the lazy Capricorns for one of many reasons. Everything I said about Capricorns definitely applies to the Virgo, except I call you guys the lazy Capricorns because you guys are just as ambitious, just about your money, and just as blunt. However, you guys are so fucking meticulous that you guys don't get shit done. You can have an idea, an amazing business venture, an amazing dream, goal, aspiration, and not do it. Simply because you don't know how it's gonna turn out. You are thinking about, oh my God, how's this gonna happen? What's gonna happen if I do it? What's gonna happen if I fail? What's gonna happen if I'm successful? What's gonna happen if this happens in 10 years, 5 years, 25 years, whatever. You guys do not know how to relax and just do things. And I thought we were high strung, bro. I thought Capricorns were high strung. Virgos are ridiculously high strung, and I love my Virgos. I have so many Virgo friends, but I have to say that of all the zodiacs, next to Pisces, Virgos don't know many successful Virgos and Pisces for the most part at all. And that's because y'all overthink to the fucking fullest, and y'all both have a habit of dropping shit for other people as well. Y'all have a habit of just thinking and thinking and thinking and thinking and thinking and thinking and thinking. Before you know it, you're 50, it's too late, you're tired, you're confused, and you're busy doing for everyone else that you didn't do shit for yourself.
You guys limit yourselves, okay? You guys are the type of people to sit there and be like, okay, well, you know, I really want to start this eyelash business, but it takes so much work. This is so much research. I don't feel like contacting these people in China because when I'm asleep, that's when they're awake. I'm gonna lose out on sleep. Then what am I gonna do with my current job? Because then I'm gonna be too tired to work my current job. Then I'm not gonna make any money because I'm gonna get fired from that job because I was way too late because I stayed up too late trying to talk to these people in China. And then the people in China are probably not gonna answer. So then now I just missed out on money because
y'all be thinking of shit that don't even make sense. Like, you guys really think yourself into a hole that really doesn't even make sense. I really thought that, like, a lot of my Virgo friends just had, like, legitimate anxiety. And so I really read up on it and I realized, okay, that's just how Virgos are. Like, you guys really just don't know how to relax and think of realistic shit and actually go for your dreams. They're a little bit too realistic. Like, they're the type of people to really shoot down your dreams. And I know if any of you guys are watching this and you have like Virgo parents, you are probably one of those kids that literally really wants to do something, but your Virgo parent is telling you that you can't do it or that it's not realistic. That's how Virgos are. They are dream killers, they are dream crushers, and not only for people around them, but for themselves as well. Trust me, it's not just you, it's for themselves, okay? You could be like, you can really sit there and be like, I believe I can fly. I know we don't like R. Kelly, he's canceled, but that's an amazing song, okay? Stop it, relax. And a Virgo will sit there and be like, no, you can't. Sit the fuck down, take a seat, find a job. They are the type of people that will really crush all your shit. They will tell you straight up, like, you can't do this, it doesn't make sense, I don't see it. They're the type of people you could be like, the sky is blue. It's like, how? I need receipts. Nigga, what do you mean? It's fucking blue, bitch. You see them, like, they're very like, oh, you Virgos rarely ever take on opportunities when the chance is given. That's why a lot of them are usually missing out on opportunities. I have a lot of Virgo friends every day. Hey, Yvonne, I want to start a YouTube channel. I tell them how to do it, what to do, how to start. And then what do? Oh, but I don't have a camera. Oh, but I don't know how to start. Oh, I don't have a good camera presence. Oh, but I don't like how I look. Oh, but I don't like how my voice sounds. Oh, and I'm like, why are you asking me, bro? Like, why you make me waste my time? Like, this is shit I'm talking about. Like, they just don't, they never take initiative, like, at all. Because all they can think about is how they can fail. You can't tell them this. You can't tell them this. Because they'll agree with you, but they're always right. So they'll be like, yeah, I know, but... And then they'll give you all those same reasons of self-loathing, self-deprecation, and so much of the I can't do it that it's no point of even telling them anything. And it's not that they're not listening, but for them it's like, but I don't see it. I don't see how I can do this. I don't see how this can happen. I don't see how 1 + 1 is 2. Prove it. They're literally those types of people. If Virgos do anything, it consists on vengefulness and competition. Listen closely. If they are going to do anything, okay, in terms of for themselves, it's usually gonna be a, well, I'll show you that I can do it. I'll show you what I'm made of. I can do this and I will do it 10 times better than what you think that I can do. That's usually the only way you'll see a Virgo really step out of their shell to do something, just to prove to other people that they can do it. And usually that's dire measures. Like, it has to be something serious. Like, you know, they have to have a kid. And even at that, sometimes that doesn't even fucking do shit. They have to go through like a near-death experience, a car accident. Something serious has to really happen in order for them to push to really get there. But for the most part, a lot of times they're just gonna stay there in self-doubt and self-doubt and self-doubt until it's way too late. And sometimes even when they do what they do, sometimes it's literally the bare minimum, or they work hard for only a short amount of time. When they start to see results, it's like, yay, it's working, now I can relax. Y'all need to get it together. Oh, Libras, I don't really like y'all either. I don't like y'all either, okay? Libra men horrible. Libra women, not that bad, fake as shit to me, but Libra men are very, very like womanizing. And I don't understand why. Like they have that like womanizing type of like seductive, I'm a nice guy, but I'm not a nice guy type of situation that I just really can't stand. You guys are what I like to call the mysterious ones with no personality. Yes, I said what I said. I have some Libra friends out there. And I use the term friend very lightly, okay? I'm gonna say that in terms of the Libras, because if you have a Libra friend, unless you're extremely close to them, you would know that they don't fucking contact nobody. They disappear. And it's very, very hard for a Libra to open up. And if you have a Libra friend, congrats to you, because they do not crack their shell for not a damn soul. They are very, very closed off, but when you get to know them, they're very, very fun to be around. They're usually really, really happy-go-lucky, but they're also the type of friends that you just can't run shit by them. They give horrible advice, and I would say this only because they're very, very like unbiased, but biased at the same time. I don't know how to explain it. They usually only give advice that serves them, and they usually only give advice that is very, very balanced, okay? That is their sign, right? They are the scale. They're very, very wishy-washy in terms of they don't know how to pick a damn side. They are very like, oh, well, you know, I think that you were wrong, but at the same time, I think that you were justified. Bitch, duh. Now give me some real advice. Tell me what you think. Like, they're just horrible. You never ever want to go and ask a Libra for advice. Because I'm sorry, they're just so fucking useless to me. Like, I can't. And for the most part, they're just so damn nice. They're another pushover that I just can't stand. They literally just let people walk all over them. They don't say anything. And they're also prone to explode. And you never know what type of Libra you're gonna get. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, they were amazing. They were fun. They were the life of the party. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, they might hate you and try to stab you. You don't know what type of Libra you're gonna get. Sometimes their scale is just unbalanced, and they get really, really unhinged, and you want to get out of their way because it can be a very, very dangerous situation. They have a horrible accountability problem because they think that since they're so damn quiet and since they never have a side, they're never fucking wrong. Please understand that Libras can be wrong, and don't let that whole damn shy quietness shit fool you. A lot of the time, they like to do a lot of shit behind the scenes. I told you that they like to open up to people that they're cool with, and that is because they love to run their goddamn mouth. Most Libras I know talk a whole lot of shit, but they're only gonna talk shit with people they know. So for the most part, Libras have to be the smartest zodiacs in terms of talking shit and running their mouth. They're not gonna run their mouth to any and anybody like Geminis, or just talk and run their shit like a Virgo or a Capricorn who just don't give a fuck what anyone gotta say and who gonna run up, okay? They're not like Aries, who's gonna literally beat down any type of stranger that says anything to them. They are the type to remain quiet, you know, act like they don't know what's going on, you know, act like the mediator. Oh no, guys, don't fight. But then when they get home, girl, let me tell you, I went to rah, 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 and rah, 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 and I can't believe you will not, they will run their mouth to the right people. Honestly, y'all smart for that shit. But if y'all get caught, y'all be the main ones that act like y'all ain't do shit, but you did it. But you did it, bitch. I don't like y'all for that. It's very annoying. Like, pick a side in public. Say what you gotta say in public. But you know it's the Capricorn in me. I'm the type of person. Say what you gotta say. Okay? Say what you gotta fucking say, bitch. Because I got time. And of course, people who don't have accountability also don't like confrontation. Just like the Cancers. They love to run their shit. They love to pop their mouth. Not in public, though. Cancers love to do that shit publicly. Because they love to act like they innocent, but they can't take what they dish. These motherfuckers run their mouth in private, but if it goes out public, they disappear. You can't see them. You trying to confront them, they the type of motherfuckers that when you trying to say, oh, I pull up, let's fight.
Oh, well, I'm in another country right now. Oh, well, what are you talking about? I didn't even do anything. Oh, well, I'm not coming outside.
They do not like confrontation at all, okay? Because they want to be fake balanced. Fuck y'all. Y'all be lying. I'm sorry, y'all. Like, I'm sorry. I had so much. Honestly, I don't even have any personal real issues with any Libras. Just knowing a lot of them personally, I feel like those are the qualities about them that I genuinely just cannot stand. Like just that whole innocent act of trying to act like you're damn nice, but you're not. just really annoys me. And even when they are genuinely nice, Libras are nice to the wrong fucking people. They're always nice to people that always throw them under the bus. Anytime when they're close to these people, they always let the wrong people in. It's never people that care about them. It's never people that have the best interest in them. Libras have such a no sense of self. Yes, I said what I said. A no sense of self that they vie for other people's attention, and then they grab the attention of people that don't have the best intentions. So now they running them out to the wrong one, and that's why they always get into some shit. Stop running them out to the wrong one. Next, we got the Scorpios. The opportunistic, flirtatious liars. I said what I said. Scorpios don't like y'all either. If I worked a 9 to 5 and I was in a competitive 9 to 5 type of environment, I would hate to be competing with a motherfucking Scorpio or even a Leo. Two of the most competitive motherfuckers or even a Taurus. Those three of the most competitive motherfuckers ever. Y'all are horrible. Y'all will throw anybody under the bus to succeed and get to where you need to be, especially in the workplace or anything that has to do with money or success. Y'all do not care who gets hurt in the process. You guys do not care what is in stake, whether it's your reputation, whether other people get hurt. Y'all are always out for self. You are ridiculously selfish and you are ridiculously self-centered. It's annoying as fuck. Scorpio women are really not that bad to me. I love you guys. Scorpio men are horrible. It's all fucking hell. Okay? It's hell. Scorpio men, I just can't stand y'all. I really can't. I really can't. Like, Scorpio women, not that bad, but Scorpio men just really stress me the fuck out. Like, I really can't. I could never. They just really get on my fucking nerves. They don't know how to make up their mind. They love to attract toxic people, but at the same time, nothing's ever their damn fault. Scorpios love to try to take advice, but never take advice. They ask for advice, but never take the damn advice. They literally come to you for advice. You give it to them. They'll go back and do the complete opposite, but then come to you and be like, oh, well, I didn't listen to you and I did this. You were right. Nigga, of course I was fucking right. That's why I told you not to do it. Why the fuck you come to me now? Don't be wasting my damn time like this. I need to become a damn therapist. I can charge my friends insurances because at this point it's getting ridiculous. They just really don't listen, and when they don't listen, they're extremely over dramatic. Even though you told them straight up, don't do this, they're gonna do it anyway, and when they come back to you, they're gonna make it seem like it's not their fault that they did it. They're gonna make it seem like some shit made them do it, even though we all know that it's them. I don't know what type of shit they be trying to blame it on, but it's never anything that makes any sense. And they're gonna be so over dramatic with it. Scorpios are the best actors. They're gonna do the most. Girl, you won't believe what happened. Let me tell you the tea. Man, babe, bro, like, let me tell you, like, you won't believe what happened to me today. Nigga, what are you talking about? Just get to the point. Like, that's so damn dramatic. Just tell me that you didn't listen to me and be on with it so I can literally tell you something else that you're not gonna listen to. Because at this point, and then when you don't tell them anything, they're gonna sit there and be mad at you. Talk about, oh, well, you didn't tell me what to do. Oh, well, you didn't give me any advice. Well, you didn't listen. Bitch, I don't got time to be wasting my time with you. You listen the first, second, third, or eighth time. I don't have time to be wasting my time with you. Scorpios are horrible liars who love to cheat, okay? Love to cheat. They're very sexual. They love the flirt. Not saying that all Scorpios cheat, because that's a general misconception that I feel like a lot of people say. But I would say that if you are not keeping a Scorpio sexually satisfied, they're going to look elsewhere. And for the most part, they're probably going to tell you about it, so please do not ignore it. A lot of Scorpios are very sexual. They like sex. They like to be pleased. They like to feel that connection with their partner. It's very important for a lot of them. They will stray away if that is not being fulfilled. You have to fulfill them sexually. So if you do not like sex, if you do not like to please your partner, do not try to get with a Scorpio, because chances are they're gonna cheat on your ass. And most likely they not gonna try to hide that shit. They will literally be like, okay, well, I ain't get what I needed. Like, they don't give a fuck. Like, they're really callous, and they really can come off very cold, and it's very annoying, because the only time they really show any type of love is when they want something from you. But other than that, it's like, yeah, I don't give a fuck. I just want what I want, and after that, it is what it is. They are not going to coddle your feelings. They're not going to do anything for you if it doesn't benefit them. If they are not die hard in love with you, or you are not like genuinely a really good, amazing friend to them, they're going to literally fuck you over eventually, or they're literally gonna treat you the way you treat them. Like Scorpios are literally the epitome of I will treat you the way you treat me. And the real problem with that is sometimes the way they see that other people treat them is just completely a misconception. Like literally you can tell a Scorpio about themselves and they can see it as, oh well, this person hates me, oh well, this person is always talking shit about me, oh well, this person must not like me. And it's like, no, I never said I didn't like you. I'm just telling you about yourself and I'm telling you this in order to help you. But they'll take it as a personal attack. So now they might start treating you some type of way because they think that you hate them or whatever the case may be. And it's like, bro, like that, bruh. So be very, very careful with how you treat a Scorpio, because the way you treat them is how they're going to treat you, or the way that they think that you're treating them is how they're going to treat you, and that's going to lead to legitimate issues, especially if you're in a relationship with them. Horrible liars. Horrible liars. You can catch a Scorpio in a lie in like 2.5. It's really, really sad. Really, really sad. Like you would think that someone that is so fucking opportunistic and always like in some shit would like really be good at lying. No, horrible liars. Like if you have like good common sense, you can always catch them in a lie because they're really bad at it. Last but not least, the selfish go-getters. Yes, okay, the Sagittarius. I really like you guys a lot. I love me a Sag. Sages are really some of the best people ever, but this is not a good video. This is a dragging motherfucking video. You guys are selfish as hell. You guys are the what about me zodiac. That's what I love to call y'all. What about me? I kid you not, you could literally sit there and be like, yo, I just got into a car accident. They're the type to be like, oh my God, yeah, like me too. Like I just got into a car accident like 6 years ago. That shit was crazy. Nobody fucking asked you, bro. I'm talking about my car accident. Like, what the fuck? Like, they're very, like, sometimes I just be like, did you hear anything I said? Like, they're very, like, what about me? And just like Scorpios, they really do not like to take advice. They do not like people telling them what to do. And they're very, very like out there. They're the life of the party. They like to go out. They like to have fun. If you're dating one, for the most part, they're not going to be the type of people to stay inside. They are not homebodies. They like functions. They like events. They're very, very fun to be around. They love to hustle as well. They're also just like the Leos in terms of they do not know how to stick to one fucking thing. And that's also an issue because I do not know many Sagittariuses that are very successful at one thing because they have so much shit going on that it's like hard to keep track. But they're very, very goal oriented, so that's a good thing. But sometimes they're so goal oriented to the point where they'll fixate on one thing, but at the same time try to do so many things because they're so afraid that they won't accomplish that one thing. So they try to do other things to try to outweigh that one thing just in case that one thing don't work out, that they're working on the other things. So it's like they're burning themselves out. So it's like a vicious cycle. I want to do this, but this may not work out, so I'm gonna do these other things, but I'm gonna keep on working on that, but that might not work out. So it's like it just keeps going round and round and round and round and round. They are very, very interesting in terms of how they work and how hardworking they are. Sagittarius is almost never ever give up, and that is also an issue because most Sagittarius I know have horrible mental health issues and they refuse to address it. They never give up on anything, even if that thing is hurting them, and they never ever take advice, just like a motherfucking Scorpio. I hate y'all for that. I can't stand giving a Sagittarius advice. Honestly, for the most part, I don't give any Sagittarius in my life advice at all because they will not take it. They're the type to really sit there and be like, okay, but who asked you? And it's like they can be in a relationship with someone who's like married. Okay, for example, they can be having an affair with a married man and you could be like, hey, that's a really bad idea. He's married. You should definitely rethink this. It's really not good. Okay, but who asked you? 6 months later, oh my God, he left me for his wife. I can't believe it. The wife tried to fight me. Did I not tell you? I don't need that right now. I just need a friend. I'm so sad. Like, I can't believe. All right, bitch. No, because I tried to tell your dumb ass and you ain't fucking listen. So at that point, lay in your motherfucking bed, bitch. I'm tired of you. That's how they are. They're just so fucking ridiculous. Like, they do not listen to anyone, and anything that anyone says to them is most likely a personal attack to them, which is probably why they don't listen to anyone else's advice. And they're also so afraid of falling flat on their face that they feel like if they take any advice from anyone else, it's gonna be their fault for taking the advice and falling flat on their face. They're the type of people that would much rather fall on their face for their own reasons than fall on their face for other people's reasons. Of course, that brings me to the point that they fall in love with toxic people. I don't know what it is with Sagittarius, but a lot of them love to fall in love with people who are emotionally unavailable, people who are not available at all. They're the ones that are usually sleeping with people's husbands. Okay, I said what I said. falling in love with people who just don't want them, falling in love with people who are just garbage, falling in love with people that are just not up to their standard. I don't know what the fuck it is. I've been trying to understand this. Like, most of my Sag friends are just with people that, for the most part, don't serve them. Like, I feel like usually when they get older, they grow out of this. But like a lot of the ones, especially like when I was younger, I would sit there and be like, you really about to go out with this man? Like, that man never in class. You really about to go out with this man? He's in jail. You really about to go out with this man? He got 8 baby mothers. Like, what the fuck are you doing? But like, I see like as they get older, they kind of get common sense. So I would hope that the rest of these motherfuckers get it together, because I just be sitting here having an afterthought every single time I see in a relationship with, and it's one of my Sag friends, with the next convict of America. It don't make no damn sense. Like, this shit is getting out of hand. Sagittarius really just don't like being told what to do, and that can also be a problem because a lot of times they're blinded by love, and they're blinded by anyone that they really care about, and they don't really understand that a lot of people they care about are horrible people and are not any good for them and only care for themselves and are using them. They're always constantly being used and abused by people around them, and they never see it because they love those people. They are another Captain Save-A-Hole zodiac, just like the Capricorns, and yeah, they really will put their heart on the line for you. They will put their life on the line for you. They are the jump in front of the train for you type. They are the I will fight for you type. They are the don't talk about my friend type. They are the who the fuck are you? I will lay you out type if you ever come for anyone that they love. They are not going to take any type of disrespect from anyone regarding anyone that they love at any given time, and honestly, as they fucking should. Extremely, extremely loyal. But again, this is a dragging video, and I hope you guys enjoyed this dragging video. Make sure you guys drop a thumbs up on this video for a part 2 of the positive things of the zodiac signs. Of course, this was super duper fun. I did not think this video was going to be that long, but if you made it all the way to the end of this video, of course, comment down your zodiac sign. Let me know what I missed, and of course, make sure you share this with everybody that you know. Like, share, subscribe, join the Discord, follow me on Bigo, peep the description box, like, share, subscribe, do all that, and I'ma see y'all next time.